Good morning, friends. Welcome to Examiners 365. Hope you all are good and safe. In this video, we will do a weekly roundup. We will discuss the important questions from 19 to 25 June 2022. Let's begin. Who has won gold in javelin throw at the Cotton Games in Finland? The answer is Neeraj Chopra. Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra clinched gold medal in the javelin throw event at the Cotton Games in Finland, beating world champion Anderson Peters of Canada for the second time in 4 days. The 24-year-old Chopra's opening throw of 86.69 meters turned out to be the winning distance. He had earlier won silver with a stunning throw of 89.3 meters, shattering his own national record at the Paavo-Nurmi Games in Turku, Finland. Let's check next question. Who has become the first woman chairperson of the Press Council of India? The answer is Justice Ranjana Prakash Desai. Former Supreme Court Judge Justice Ranjana Prakash Desai has been nominated as chairperson of the Press Council of India. She replaces Justice C.K. Prasad, who vacated office in November 2021. The office of PSI chairman has been lying vacant since then. Let's talk about Press Council of India. The Press Council of India is a statutory body created by the Press Council Act of 1978. It is the apex body for the regulation of the print media in India. It formed on 4th July 1966. Where is the headquarters of Press Council of India? New Delhi. Who is the Minister for Information and Broadcasting and Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports? Anurag Thakur. Who has inaugurated the Centre for Brain Research in Bengaluru? The answer is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the Centre for Brain Research setup at a cost of 280 crore at the Indian Institute of Science campus in Bengaluru. The Centre for Brain Research was established as an autonomous non-profit research organization that aims to focus on conducting vital research to provide evidence-based public health interventions to manage age-related brain disorders. Where is the capital of Karnataka? Bengaluru. Who is the Chief Minister of Karnataka? Basavaraj Bommai. Who is the Governor of Karnataka? Thawarchand Gehlot. Let's check next question. Which place has broken Cherrapunji's record as the wettest place on earth? The answer is Mawsyndrom, Meghalaya. Meghalaya's Mawsyndrom has set a new rainfall record of highest single-day rainfall since 1966, breaking Cherrapunji's record as the wettest place on earth. Mawsyndrom, the wettest place in the world, recorded an enormous 1003.6 mm of precipitation in 24 hours ending 8:30 am on 17th June. This was the highest single-day rainfall recorded in June, while neighboring Cherrapunji received 972 mm of rainfall as per the India Meteorological Department. Where is the capital of Meghalaya? Shillong. Who is the Chief Minister of Meghalaya? Konark Sangma. Who is the Governor of Meghalaya? Satyapal Malik. Khuvsgul Lake National Park has been added to the World Network of Biosphere Reserves of UNESCO. The Khuvsgul Lake National Park is in which country? The answer is Mongolia. Mongolia's Khuvsgul Lake National Park has been added to the World Network of Biosphere Reserve of UNESCO. Khuvsgul Lake is holding nearly 70% of Mongolia's freshwater, or 0.4% of the world's total. The decision was made during the 34th session of the International Coordinating Council of the Man and the Biosphere program taking place in Paris, France. Let's talk about Mongolia. Mongolia is a landlocked country in East Asia bordered by Russia to the north and China to the south. Where is the capital of Mongolia? Ulaanbaatar. Who is the Prime Minister of Mongolia? Akhnasin Khurelsukh. What is the currency of Mongolia? Mongolian Tongrong. Let's talk about UNESCO. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization is a specialized agency of the United Nations aimed to promoting world peace and security through the international cooperation in education, arts, science and culture. Where is the headquarters of UNESCO? Paris, France. Who is the Director General of UNESCO? Audrey Azoulay. Who has appointed as India's permanent representative to UN? The answer is Rujita Kamboj. Rujita Kamboj, who is currently the Indian ambassador to Bhutan, has been appointed as the next permanent representative of India to the United Nations at New York. Rujita Kamboj will succeed T.S. Tirumurti. Let's check next question. Which country has brought back the bird Toki called modern phoenix from extinction? The answer is Japan. Toki, modern phoenix of Japan, brought back from extinction, also known as Asian crested ibis. They were considered a pest that damaged rice plants. Japan's last Toki died in 2003. Wild Toki once lived across Japan as well as Russia, Taiwan and South Korea. A small population of Toki were found in China, and a successful breeding program allowed the birds to be reintroduced to Sado. Let's talk about Japan. This is the map of Japan. Where is the capital of Japan? Tokyo. Who is the Prime Minister of Japan? Fumio Kishida. What is the currency of Japan? Japanese yen. The UN Biodiversity Summit moved from China to which country? The answer is Canada. Major UN talks aimed at striking a deal on safeguarding nature have been moved from China to Canada. The COP15 UN Biodiversity Conference began as virtual online talks in October last year. The aim of the summit, which China will still chair despite the venue change, is to approve the final version of the draft UN Convention on Biological Diversity. Where is the capital of Canada? Ottawa. Who is the Prime Minister of Canada? Justin Trudeau. What is the currency of Canada? Canadian dollar. Who will lead Indian women's hockey team in FIH Women's Hockey World Cup? The answer is Savita Punya. Goalkeeper Savita Punya will lead the team and will be assisted by Deep Grace Eka. The FIH Hockey Women's World Cup, which will be held in the Netherlands and Spain from July 1st to 17. Let's check next question. Which country's governing coalition will submit a bill to dissolve parliament? The answer is Israel. The leaders of Israel's governing coalition will submit a bill next week to dissolve parliament, legislation that would force new elections if approved. It will be the country's fifth election in 3 years. Where is the capital of Israel? Jerusalem. Who is the President of Israel? Isaac Herzog. Who is the Prime Minister of Israel? Naftali Bennett. What is the currency of Israel? Israeli shekel. India's first bodysuit for yoga in space developed by AIIMS Delhi. The All India Institute of Medical Science, Delhi, has developed an anti-gravity bodysuit for astronauts that will help them perform yoga in space. This is India's first bodysuit for astronauts and will help astronauts strengthen muscles and prevent loss of bone density minerals. It will also increase the weight of the astronauts by more than 70% in space to prevent them from floating. All India Institute of Medical Science, New Delhi, is a public hospital and medical research university based in New Delhi, India. Which country became India's biggest trading partner in financial year 2021-22? The answer is US. The US surpassed China to become India's top trading partner in 2021-22, reflecting strengthening economic ties between the two countries. According to the data of the Commerce Ministry, in 2021-22, the bilateral trade between the US and India stood at $119.42 billion as against $80.51 billion in 2020-21. Where is the capital of US? Washington DC. Who is the president of US? Joe Biden. What is the currency of US? United States dollar. Who is the Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, and Minister of Textiles and Minister of Commerce and Industry? Piyush Goyal. Q.Uffe Ellemann-Jensen passed away. He was the ex-foreign minister of which country? The answer is Denmark. Q.Uffe Ellemann-Jensen, who was Denmark's foreign minister for more than 10 years from the early 1980s and was considered one of the Nordic region's key politicians in the end phase of the Cold War, has died. Let's talk about Denmark. Where is the capital of Denmark? Copenhagen. Who is the Prime Minister of Denmark? Mette Frederiksen. What is the currency of Denmark? Danish krone. Name the Russian journalist who sold his Nobel Peace Prize medal for children in Ukraine. The answer is Dmitry Medvedev. The Nobel Peace Prize auctioned off by Russian journalist Dmitry Medvedev to raise money for Ukraine child refugees sold for $103 million, shattering the old record for a Nobel. Mr. Medvedev shared the Nobel Peace Prize last year with journalist Maria Ressa of the Philippines. Who will lead Hockey India squad for Commonwealth Games 2022? The answer is Manpreet Singh. Manpreet Singh will lead India at Commonwealth Games and Harpreet Singh has been named as his deputy. India named an 18-member men's hockey squad for Commonwealth Games 2022. The Indian team has been grouped in Pool B along with England, Canada, Wales and Ghana. 2022 Commonwealth Games will be held in Birmingham, England. What is the motto of Commonwealth Games 2022? Games for everyone. Which state has announced new aerospace and defense policy? The answer is Karnataka. The Karnataka Industries Department announced the new aerospace and defense policy, aiming for the state to be the preferred investment destination for aerospace and defense manufacturing. Under the new aerospace and defense policy, the state will develop 5 aerospace and defense hubs: Bengaluru, Belgavi, Mysuru, Tumkuru and Chamanagara. Where is the capital of Karnataka? Bengaluru. Who is the Chief Minister of Karnataka? Basavaraj Bommai. Who is the Governor of Karnataka? Thawarchand Gehlot. World's largest freshwater fish found in which country? The answer is Cambodia. The world's largest recorded freshwater fish, a giant stingray, has been caught in the Mekong River in Cambodia. The stingray measured almost 4 meters from snout to tail and weighed slightly under 300 kilograms. Where is the capital of Cambodia? Phnom Penh. Who is the Prime Minister of Cambodia? Hun Sen. What is the currency of Cambodia? Rial. Which country has emerged as the 4th largest gold recycling country in 2021 as per the report by the World Gold Council? The answer is India. India has emerged as the 4th largest gold recycling country in 2021, recycling 75 tons or 6.5% of the total gold recycled across the globe as per the new report by the World Gold Council. Over the past 5 years, 11% of India's gold supply came from old gold. Which country has topped in the list? China. Let's talk about World Gold Council. World Gold Council is the market development organization for the gold industry. It works across all parts of the industry, from gold mining to investment, and their aim is to stimulate and sustain demand for gold. Where is the headquarters of World Gold Council? London. Who is the CEO of World Gold Council? David Tate. Who is the President of World Gold Council? Kelvin Dashnisky. Summer Solstice 2022 or June Solstice 2022 witnessed on 21st June. Summer Solstice 2022 or June Solstice 2022 witnessed on 21st June. What do you mean by summer solstice? Summer solstice means that it is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere and the shortest day in the southern hemisphere. Based on Earth's current orbit, the summer solstice date rotates between June 20, 21 and 22, and it is not fixed since it depends on the physics of our solar system and not on human calendar. June 21st also celebrated as International Day of Yoga. What is the theme of International Day of Yoga 2022? Yoga for Humanity. Let's check next question. Who has become Colombia's first left-wing president? The answer is Gustavo Petro. Gustavo Petro, the former mayor of Bogota and ex-rebel fighter, has become Colombia's first left-wing president. Mr. Petro, a current senator, defeated the right-wing construction magnate Rodolfo Hernandez in election. Where is the capital of Colombia? Bogota. What is the currency of Colombia? Colombian peso. Pieter Seelaar announced his retirement from international cricket. He was the captain of which country's cricket team? The answer is Netherlands. Netherlands captain Pieter Seelaar announced his retirement due to persistent back injury. Seelaar played 57 one-day internationals and 720 T20 international for Netherlands. Particularly in T20 internationals, he has an excellent track record: 58 wickets for 1,290 runs and 591 runs in 46 innings with a high score of 96 not out. Who has appointed as the first woman president of the Federation of International Cricketers Associations? The answer is Lisa Stalker. Former Australian international Lisa Stalker is the first woman appointed as the president of the Federation of International Cricketers Association. Lisa Stalker, who played for Australia from 2001 to 2013, replaced Vikram Solanki. Which country has announced digital nomad visa? The answer is Indonesia. Indonesia will soon start offering a visa that will allow remote workers to live there tax-free as long as their earnings come from outside the country. Indonesia announced the 5-year digital nomad visa earlier in June 2022. The move will bring up to 3.6 million overseas travelers and create 1 million jobs for Indonesians. Where is the capital of Indonesia? Jakarta. Who is the president of Indonesia? Joko Widodo. What is the currency of Indonesia? Indonesian rupee. Vanijya Bhavan is the new premises of which union ministry? The answer is Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the new premises of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Vanijya Bhavan. Constructed near the India Gate, the Vanijya Bhavan is designed as a smart building which incorporates the principle of sustainable architecture with a special focus on energy saving. Who is the Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Minister of Textiles and Minister of Commerce and Industry? Piyush Goyal. Who has launched Narayat Information Portal? Prime Minister Narendra Modi. What is Narayat Information Portal? The National Import-Export Record for Yearly Analysis of Trade, Narayat Portal, that will provide information regarding India's foreign trade. The Narrate portal, where importers and exporters can get all necessary information related to foreign trade, will provide real-time data to stakeholders. Narrate has been developed as one-stop platform for stakeholders to get all necessary information relating to the nation's foreign trade. Which city named as the world's most livable city? The answer is Vietnam. The Austrian capital Vienna has made a comeback as the world's most livable city according to an annual report from the Economist Intelligence Unit. Vienna snatched the top position from Auckland, which tumbled down to 34th place due to coronavirus pandemic restriction. Who is the president of Austria? Alexander van der Bellen. What is the currency of Austria? Euro. Let's check next question. Which country will host the G7 Summit 2022? The answer is Germany. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Germany as a special guest at the G7 Summit on June 26-27 before traveling to the United Arab Emirates. What is G7? The Group of Seven, G7, is an intergovernmental political forum consisting of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom and the United States. In addition, the European Union is a non-emirated member. Where is the capital of Germany? Berlin. Who is the president of Germany? Frank-Walter Steinmeier. Who is the chancellor of Germany? Olaf Scholz. What is the currency of Germany? Euro. Name the communication satellite that India has successfully launched. The answer is GSAT-24. GSAT-24 is a 24 Ku band communication satellite weighing 4,180 kg with pan-India coverage for meeting DTH application needs. The entire satellite capacity on board GSAT-24 will be leased to its committed customer, Tata Play, the DTH business of Tata Group, for meeting their DTH application needs. New Space India Limited launched GSAT-24 in its first demand-driven communication satellite mission post-space sector reforms, leasing the entire capacity on board to direct-to-home DTH service provider Tata Play. Who has elected as new president of India International Centre? The answer is Shyam Charan. Former Foreign Secretary Shyam Charan has been elected as the new president of the India International Centre. He succeeded N.N. Vohra. Shyam Charan has also served as Prime Minister's Special Envoy for Nuclear Affairs and Climate Change. Considered one of the country's premier cultural institutions, the India International Centre is a non-governmental institution situated in New Delhi. Who has appointed as the new Intelligence Bureau Chief? The answer is Tapan Kumar Deka. Tapan Kumar Deka has been appointed as the new Chief of the Intelligence Bureau. He replaced Arvind Kumar. He is a 1988 batch officer from the Himachal Pradesh cadre. Deka, who currently holds the post of Social Director at the IB and handles the operations wings of the Bureau, will take over as the Director on June 30 upon the completion of his tenure. Let's talk about Intelligence Bureau. The Intelligence Bureau is India's domestic internal security and counter-intelligence agency under the Ministry of Home Affairs. It founded in 1887. Where is the headquarters of IB? New Delhi. Which state or union territory will host the G20 meetings in 2023? The answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir will be hosting the 2023 meetings of G20. This will be the first major international summit to be held in Jammu and Kashmir after the erstwhile state special status guaranteed under Article 370 of the Constitution was withdrawn and it was divided into two union territories in August 2019. In September last year, Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal was appointed as India's Sherpa for the G20. Let's talk about G20. G20 or the Group of 20 is an intergovernmental forum comprising 19 countries and the European Union. It works to address major issues related to the global economy such as international financial stability, climate change mitigation, and sustainable development. It founded on 26 September 1999. Who is the chairman of G20? Joko Widodo, President of Indonesia. Where's the capital of Jammu and Kashmir? Srinagar from the month of May to October, Jammu from the month of November to April. Who is the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir? Manoj Sinha. Who has become the most followed person on TikTok? The answer is Khaby Lame. Khaby Lame, a social media personality, has 142.8 million followers on TikTok. He has surpassed TikTok video creator Charli D'Amelio, who has 142.3 million followers according to a report in Variety. What is TikTok? TikTok, known in China as Douyin, is a short-form video hosting service owned by Chinese company ByteDance. Which bank launched digital platform for students called Campus Power? The answer is ICICI Bank. Private sector lender ICICI Bank has launched a digital platform to address the needs of the students aspiring to pursue higher education in India and abroad. Called Campus Power, the platform caters to the needs of the entire student ecosystem comprising students, parents, and institutes. Let's talk about ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank is an Indian multinational bank and financial services company. It founded in 1994. Where's the headquarters of ICICI Bank? Vadodara. Who is the CEO of ICICI Bank? Sandeep Bakshi. Who has appointed as the Director General of NIA, National Investigation Agency? The answer is Dinagar Gupta. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet appointed former Punjab Director General of Police Dinagar Gupta as the Director General of National Investigation Agency. Let's talk about NIA. The National Investigation Agency is the primary counter-terrorist task force of India. The agency is empowered to deal with the investigation of terror-related crimes across states without special permission from the states under written proclamation from the Ministry of Home Affairs. It founded on 31st December 2008. Where's the headquarters of NIA? New Delhi. Who is the Minister of Home Affairs and Minister of Cooperation of India? Amit Shah. World's biggest bacterium has been found in which country? The answer is France. Scientists have discovered the world's largest bacterium in a Caribbean mangrove swamp. Most bacteria are microscopic, but this one is so big it can be seen with the naked eye in the blackish water of a red mangrove swamp in the Guadeloupe in the Lesser Antilles. Guadeloupe, an island group, is a French overseas region. The bacteria named Thiomagritta magnifica is the first that is visible to naked eye and is in the form of white filaments almost the size of human eyelashes. The giant white magrium was found lurking on the rotting leaves fungus in the swamp. Let's check next question. Which state or union territory government bagged the first prize in National MSME Awards 2022 for outstanding development of sector? The answer is Odisha. The Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Department, Government of Odisha, has been awarded the first prize in the category National MSME Award 2022 to states or union territories for outstanding contribution in the promotion and development of MSME sector. The state has won the award by the virtue of various developmental initiatives taken up for the development of MSMEs? Where is the capital of Odisha? Bhubaneswar. Who is the Chief Minister of Odisha? Naveen Patnaik. Who is the Governor of Odisha? Ganeshi Lal. Who is the Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises? Narayan Rane. Who has appointed as the CEO of Niti Aayog? The answer is Parameswaran Iyer. Parameswaran Iyer, a retired civil servant who led the Swachh Bharat Cleanliness Mission, is the new CEO of Niti Aayog. He will be succeeding Amitabh Kant, whose tenure is scheduled to end on 30th June. What is Niti Aayog? Niti Aayog, National Institution for Transforming India, is the premier policy think tank of the Government of India, providing directional and policy inputs. Apart from designing strategic and long-term policies and programs for the Government of India, Niti Aayog also provides relevant technical advice to the centre, states and union territories. It formed on 1st January 2015. Where is the headquarters of Niti Aayog? New Delhi. International Olympic Day observed on June 23rd. International Olympic Day or World Olympic Day is observed every year on 23rd June, and it's a celebration of sport, health and being together. What is the theme of International Olympic Day 2022? Together for a Peaceful World. The World Olympic Day 2022 emphasizes the power that sport has to build a better world and brings people together in peace. Let's revise some of the important days in June. 1st June observed as World Milk Day, theme is Dairy Net Zero. 2nd June World Bicycle Day and Telangana Formation Day. 5th June World Environment Day, theme is Only One Earth. 7th June observed as World Food Safety Day, theme is Safer Food, Better Health. June 8 World Ocean Day, theme is Revitalization, Collective Action for the Ocean. June 8 World Brain Tumor Day, theme is Together We Are Stronger. 12th June observed as Anti-Child Labour Day, theme is Universal Social Protection to End Child Labour. June 13 International Albinism Awareness Day, theme is United in Making Our Voice Heard. June 14 World Blood Donor Day, theme is Donating blood is an act of solidarity, join the effort and save lives. June 15 Global Wind Day or World Wind Day. June 20 observed as World Refugee Day, theme is Whoever, Wherever, Whenever, everyone has the right to seek safety. June 21 International Day of Yoga, theme is Yoga for Humanity. June 21 also observed as World Music Day, theme is Music on the Intersections. June 22 World Rainforest Day, theme is The Time is Now. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video and you have received some important points. If the video found helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Also share the video with your friends. To get daily current affairs, please subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.